Frugal living, the only way to survive. 2020, the year 25 has arrived with economic challenges that are pushing individuals and families to rethink their spending habits. Rising inflation, job uncertainties, and fluctuating market conditions have made financial security a top priority. In such times, adopting a frugal lifestyle is not just an option, it's a necessity. Frugality doesn't mean sacrificing happiness, but rather making smarter financial choices to ensure stability and resilience. This video explores why frugal living is the key to surviving 2025 and provides practical strategies to help you navigate economic turbulence while maintaining a fulfilling life. Subscribe to the channel as we go on this journey together. The economic realities of 2025. The rising cost of living is one of the biggest challenges in 2025. Food prices, housing costs, utility bills, and healthcare expenses continue to surge, making it difficult for people to maintain their standard of living. Inflation has eroded purchasing power, and wages are struggling to keep up with these growing expenses. Frugal living helps individuals counteract these financial pressures by emphasizing resourcefulness and intentional spending. With advancements in automation and artificial intelligence, many traditional jobs are disappearing or evolving. Remote work and gig economies are growing, but job security remains uncertain. Frugal living enables individuals to build financial cushions, invest in necessary skills, and diversify income sources to remain financially independent despite employment uncertainties. The reliance on credit cards and loans has skyrocketed, pushing many into a cycle of debt. High interest rates make it challenging to pay off balances, leading to long-term financial struggles. By adopting a frugal mindset, individuals can prioritize debt repayment and avoid unnecessary financial burdens. Principles of frugal living. The foundation of frugal living is distinguishing between needs and wants. Needs are essential for survival, such as food, shelter, and healthcare, while wants are non-essential luxuries. Evaluating spending habits and focusing on needs ensures that money is allocated wisely. Creating and sticking to a budget is crucial in a frugal lifestyle. A well-structured budget helps track income and expenses, ensuring that spending aligns with financial goals. Setting aside savings and emergency funds can provide stability during economic downturns. Frugality doesn't mean depriving oneself, but rather making informed spending decisions. This includes buying in bulk, using coupons and discounts, comparing prices before making purchases, and avoiding impulse buying. Adopting a minimalist approach helps in reducing unnecessary expenses. By decluttering and selling unused items, individuals can create additional income streams while simplifying their lives. Practical strategies for frugal living in 2025. Cutting down on monthly expenses is a key part of frugal living. In terms of housing, consider downsizing to a smaller, more affordable home, exploring house sharing or renting out unused space for additional income, and negotiating rent and utility costs where possible. Listen to this story. Sarah had always dreamed of a spacious apartment in the heart of the city, but after months of struggling to keep up with rent, utilities, and unexpected expenses, she realized she needed a change. One evening, while scrolling through listings, she found a cozy, budget-friendly studio just a few blocks away. It was smaller, sure, but the savings would be worth it. She also decided to rent out her parking space since she didn't own a car, bringing in a little extra cash each month. At first, adjusting was tough. Fewer closets, less space for furniture, but soon Sarah found joy in simplicity. She decorated thoughtfully, saved on utility costs, and even convinced her landlord to lower rent slightly in exchange for signing a longer lease. A year later, she had built up her savings, felt less financial stress, and had more freedom to enjoy life. Downsizing didn't mean sacrificing happiness. It meant gaining peace of mind. For food expenses, planning meals and avoiding eating out frequently can help save money. Cooking at home using budget-friendly ingredients and reducing food waste by repurposing leftovers are effective strategies. Let's illustrate this with this story. Jason used to grab takeout almost every night. Pizza, burgers, sushi. It was convenient, but his bank account told a different story. One day, after realizing how much he was spending on food, he decided to make a change. He started meal planning on Sundays, listing budget-friendly ingredients and sticking to his grocery list. Instead of ordering lunch at work, he packed leftovers from dinner. He even got creative. Last night's roasted chicken became a hearty soup the next day, and extra rice turned into a stir-fry. At first, he missed the ease of takeout, but soon he found himself enjoying the process of cooking. His wallet was fuller, his meals were healthier, and best of all, he discovered a new hobby. What started as a way to save money turned into a love for homemade meals and a break from the cycle of overspending. When it comes to transportation, using public transportation, carpooling, or biking can help save on fuel and maintenance costs. Selling a second vehicle if it's not essential and looking into remote work options to reduce commuting expenses can also be beneficial. For utilities and subscriptions, using energy-efficient appliances and habits can lower electricity bills. Cutting unnecessary subscriptions and memberships and making use of free entertainment options such as libraries and community events can contribute to financial savings. Listen to this story. Emma never thought much about her monthly bills until she saw her utility costs creeping up and realized she was paying for 4 different streaming services she barely used. It was time for a reset. She started by unplugging devices when not in use and switching to LED bulbs. Then she adjusted her thermostat, layering up in the winter instead of cranking up the heat. When her next electricity bill arrived, she was surprised. It was noticeably lower. Next, she tackled her subscriptions. Did she really need all those streaming services? She canceled a couple and rediscovered the joy of free entertainment. The local library had movies, books, and even free events. She also started attending community movie nights and outdoor concerts, realizing she wasn't missing out at all. By making a few mindful changes, Emma freed up extra money each month. Proof that small habits really do add up. Saving and investing wisely is another critical aspect of frugal living. Automating savings ensures consistent contributions, while exploring high-interest savings accounts helps grow funds. Investing in assets that appreciate over time, such as stocks, real estate, or side businesses, and reducing debt aggressively to free up future income are smart financial decisions. Earning more without sacrificing frugality can be achieved by taking on freelance or part-time work to supplement income. Monetizing hobbies or skills through online platforms and engaging in passive income strategies like rental properties or dividend stocks can also contribute to financial stability. The psychological benefits of frugal living. Financial stress is a leading cause of anxiety. By practicing frugality, individuals gain a sense of control over their finances, reducing stress and promoting mental well-being. Frugal living encourages appreciation for what one already has, rather than constantly seeking more. This leads to greater contentment and life satisfaction. By managing money wisely, individuals become less reliant on credit and external financial support, leading to long-term financial independence and stability. If you have enjoyed this video this far, subscribe, comment, like, and share. In 20, economic uncertainties make frugal living a necessary survival strategy. By prioritizing needs over wants, budgeting effectively, and adopting a minimalist lifestyle, individuals can navigate financial challenges while maintaining a high quality of life. Frugal living is not about deprivation. It's about making thoughtful financial choices that lead to long-term security and freedom. The key to thriving in 2025 lies in financial resilience, adaptability, and a commitment to living within one's means.